Hello everyone. In this course, I'm going to show you how to mix a song. It contains some basic steps. It's not so hard, and we are going to review all the steps. And you don't have to be so afraid of it. This is so important. When you want to face a music, it should be something like a new adventure for you. And I'm here to help you to understand the concept of mixing. Mixing a music is to combine all the instruments to have a good result and a balanced result. And at the same time that it's combined, you can find and you can listen to each instrument separately. You can find it. For example, if you want to listen to the guitars separately, you can find them. So this is my definition about a good mix. So we are going to take a look at a project. I changed some lines. I made them worse to start describing about what we are going to do. So, as you can see, the first step for me is to change the colors of all multi-tracks and make all sections together, make all multi-tracks separated to find all instruments easily. For example, if you want to change, make some changes in the guitars, it's important for me to find them quickly. So as you can see, I made some sections. For example, drum, we have bass, we have guitars, one FX, one piano, and two vocals. Okay, let's start listening to the music, and then we will figure out that's what we should do. Okay, as I understood, I can't hear vocal. I can't hear some multi-tracks of drum section, so we're going to make some changes in the level. The first step of mixing is leveling, so that you will have a balanced result about the levels of tracks. So, for example, I can't hear kick, so I'm going to increase the level of the kick. This is the kick, and now I can listen to it. I can't find it in the music. So, let's check the level again. I think the level of the kick drums is normal now. And let's check the snare. Okay, as you can see, I changed the snare level, and at the same time, I double checked the kick and decided to change the level of kick drums again. Um, let's go and check toms. I think it's normal. These are toms, and I think it's normal. Let's continue and check overheads and hi-hats. Hi-hat can be a little lower. You know, the moment that hi-hat starts, we don't have other instruments, so we can control it. We can um, decrease the level to have a balanced result. I think it's normal. Let's check the overheads. Okay, and we have an out of tune guitar here. It's ugly. So we will edit it later. At the moment, we should just focus on leveling. So, I can't hear bass guitar, so we are going to increase the level of bass guitar. Now, um, bass guitar has some power and some character. It added some character to the music. So now I'm happy about it. Bass guitar is so important for me. You know, this is really the base of the music. But I have some problems in the drum section. But let's skip it and go to check guitars. Because I think that guitars are so high and we should decrease them a little. Okay, I think it sounds normal. I can decrease guitars a little bit more. We changed it, but we lost the power of guitars. I decided to increase levels of electric guitar 1 and electric guitar 2, but I just skipped changing the level of the electric guitar 3 and 4. And sometimes when you want to check the level of just one section, it's better to make that level, make that multi-tracks, put them in a group. I can name it. This is, yeah, guitars. Okay. I changed the color to orange to have the same color as, yeah, okay. Now we have all the guitars in a group and we can check all the levels of guitars together. I think we can decrease the level. So, about guitars. I think guitar 5 and 6 can be lower. So, I think it's normal, and let's listen to all music. I think that you can feel it also that bass guitar is so high now. So I'm going to decrease the level. It's normal that sometimes when you start changing level of some multi tracks, um, you will have to make some changes on other multi tracks also. So don't have to be afraid of it. Okay, so let's check FX. It can be a little lower. Okay, let's check the piano. It's so high. I think it sounds good now. And we will check electric guitar 8 later. So let's check vocals. I can't hear anything, so I'm going to increase the level of vocal. As you can see, we have two vocals, so I'm going to check them together.
You're on your around, and it can't help you.
You know, this is not the main vocal, so it should support the main vocal, so it can be lower.
You're on your own, and I can't help you now. The righteous days of the past are nothing but a memory. When the saints are gone, I will.
And it's important when you're going to level your mix, you should try to listen to each instrument separately when you're listening to the whole music. Okay, now let's check electric guitar 8. I know, it's out of tune, so I try not to pay attention to this issue at the moment, and I just want to focus on the level. You know, in this part, we have a dialogue between guitar sections, guitar multi-tracks in here. So I'm going to check this part again. These two parts are the same, just to make sure. Okay, in this part we have a dialogue between these two vocal tracks. So I'm going to increase the level in the second one. In here, we have two options. In Cubase, we can change the volume in here, as you can see. But I prefer to do some automation. We should try. Okay, I think in this part the levels are okay.
And you don't ever deny you're living in a haunted But what's not to live? Because I said you're living in a haunted.
Yeah, the levels are similar here. No differences between these two tracks. So I should save it. And let's check the levels again. just want to try to increase the level of kick drums a little bit. Okay. Now I figured out that these guitars are so low. You know why? Because when I want to compare the level between the vocal and these two guitars, 5 and 6, I feel that these are not balanced. Okay, now I think that we are finished for this lesson about leveling.